Here, Rhode Island, with Ryan, we have SAKA. And this is just going to be a live opening of SAKA. I haven't had coffee at all today, so this
Don't worry, I haven't had any since 2 a.m. equivalent yesterday.
So get ready to zoom. But yeah.
So yeah, this coffee is...
Come closer. Come here, closer. Thank you, Will, for filming everything.
Yeah. So yes, thank you. This bag is Crema Bar. This is like the highest Robusta content offered on the bar line of SAKA. It's 60% Robusta. It's most of it, if I remember, comes from Middle Africa. There's various countries in Africa, also Thailand, and I think Vietnam a little bit too. But mostly Central Africa, like Tanzania.
Yeah, so we're gonna open it, pull probably 1 or 2 shots of this, make some drinks, and have a good time.
All right. So
all right. It's been rested too. Oh, he just ripped the thing apart.
The bag.
That's okay. Now let's do the sniff test.
Woo! Woo!
So
that
and then for the storage, it looks ugly, but it works. I've successfully used this bag for my purposes. It takes about 3 or 4 weeks to go through this.
Look at that. You can see the oils on it. This is that charcoal. Oh, what? It doesn't smell as dark as I thought it would be.
No, it's honestly not. So there's a difference between dark in terms of how toasty it gets and temperature, and like how much Robusta they throw in there. Tempo, I think, kind of overdoes it.
Yeah, because my experience with this type of stuff is Pete's Major D's, and this is definitely of a higher tier.
So this will be the only time you'll ever see me use a scale. And that's just doing a vague way.
Ooh, okay.
It is the piece of shit Aimer scale that I've had since 2017.
14 grams.
14.
And then this by the way is really special. This is like a better HG1 basically, but this is the...
This is a Malwani Levy. I actually bought this used. New, I think they retail for $1,400.
It has 83 mil Mazers in it.
Conical.
Yeah, conicals.
So it's actually really easy to grind. It's really slippery since it has felt feet, but it generally maintains its shape. Yeah. Hey, if you want to try it, here, try it.
Oh, yeah.
Try it. See what you think. Don't twist the knob, that adjusts the grind.
Oh, okay.
So the best place to hold it is about here.
Yeah, that's actually really easy to grind. Is this geared down at all?
3 to 1.
3 to 1. Oh, that's
not
why.
2 to 1, 3 to 1.
3 to 1. Okay, this is so much easier to use. All right.
So to do that, yeah, make sure it's all good. So usually sometimes it's staticky. Okay, it's a little staticky. Get a little brush, just don't. Make sure you get all the nice grinds. Okay, so we'll do the double. You want to do a single or what do you want?
It's 14, right? So,
yeah, it's 14. Do you want 1 cup or 2 cups?
Oh, let's do 2 cups.
2 cups?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Sure. So then I get.
Oh, that's so cool.
And if you want to be really anal about it, I got my little brush. I'm really feeling it. But there's no need to. I don't really do RDT or anything. I just.
Wow.
And like I said, I can goof up seriously, and SAKA will still turn out fine.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and this is my little tamper. I machined it myself.
Ooh, we got the in-house custom out here.
Yeah. So let's do a tamp. Just make sure it's nice and even.
Nice.
Not even.
Oh, not nice. It looked nice from my side.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Just shits and giggles. So I haven't used this one, so actually I'm gonna flush it. I don't flush my machines normally.
Oh, nice water flow.
I can adjust that too. That's actually pretty slow. What's going on here? Hold on.
It's like technical difficulties.
Let's turn that back on. Actually, I checked it. Yeah, maybe we just have one set.
Two group in your house.
We'll do a switcher. I'll do a free infusion. And what cup do I want?
Get those Kimbos.
Yeah, I'll do those. How about that? The
Yeah,
little thing, guys.
the Kimbos.
Yeah, I do like those. I'll give it about 10 seconds. I have to get my spoon.
Look at that.
Clear water.
Yeah. So there's this. Look at that. Look how nice that is. Wow. Heresy. What could that be? Oh, that's not allowed. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no, what are you doing? No. Can't do that. That's not okay. What?
I'm sorry, my tastes tell me it's good, so you can do whatever you feel
It's
like.
probably gonna taste amazing.
Alright.
Alright.
I forgot to put my spoons up, so they are cold. I dislike cold spoons.
So it's that thick crema.
You can more easily see it with the bottomless, so I'll do the bottomless.
Oh yeah, we should do a bottomless.
Yeah.
So you do this until I don't usually use sugar. So you do it until the sugar dissolves fully, or does it matter? I don't know. I think it should taste good.
If you can feel crunchy, it can probably use a little more stirring, but it's not
Okay.
the end of the world.
Alright, I'm
You start
starting it.
cooking down in one go. Yeah, it's a little extracted too fast.
Still tastes pretty good though. Like,
No, it's not.
oh, this is not peak Kimbo. I'm not used to this.
Peak.
Or not peak Kimbo, peak SAKA. I'm not awake yet. We need more of this.
Okay, we can do that. So yeah, a little too quick, so I can use it. So now that
Alright.
the coffee, we upped the dose to about just under.
So you
15.
up the flow to be similar to that.
Yeah, I don't know why
Okay.
this one was slower. So
And we'll just use one big boy.
we'll use Aqua cup we got.
And you do like 10 seconds of
Yeah, give or
Korean
take.
fusion.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
You can so you can
Here,
see
I'll
the.
move the cup for you. So let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Engagement was a little high.
And then this is the lever just goes back up. Oh, let's go. Yo, it's the technology right there. The spoon tech right there.
Yeah,
Do
so
you see
can
do you see that?
You can see, so I can see a little better. So the tiger striping does occur on this. It's actually surprising. Doesn't always happen. It's whenever it feels like it.
I mean, that means you have a cafe quality right there.
It doesn't mean anything.
Oh, okay.
It will be marred.
Whoa, what are you,
There you go.
you're not allowed to do that.
Oh, I just did. What are you gonna do? Stop me? I will. So look at this. Oh, come on. Has a film. Ah, yeah. There we go.
Wow. Two scoops. Yeah.
No, not
yes.
2 scoops.
No, Fam said 2 scoops.
2 scoops.
Two.
For his information, it's like a teaspoon and a half, give or take.
Yeah, everyone knows tiger stripes means the espresso tastes good.
So like I said, so this is just after opening the bag. It actually gets better after about a week of opening it. That's like peak.
Wow.
That's peak SAKA right there.
Ooh, massive body. Like this is all. It's like texture. Wow. The sugar is
Like I
also.
said-
I really like the sugar in this
No,
actually.
I know. Like I said, it improves over time. The
Mhm.
longer you have it out open, it has like it literally increases literally almost.
Yeah,
day by day it gets
There's just like this really nice mouthfeel, like texture on your tongue, and then it's sweet because the sugar.
Look at the puck. It's like it's not perfect. I don't
matter.
I don't smooth it out. I don't do RDT. I don't do anything. I just boop, boop, boop. I do the hand palm technique, and it may look something like this. It may not extract evenly, but it doesn't have to extract evenly to get what I'm looking for at least. I know there's others out there that also like it.
Mm-hmm. No, like this tastes really good. Like sweet.
Oh wow, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet.
That's kind of like almost caramelly sweet.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's yeah, no, it's really good. Like this
It's
is.
like candy.
It's like yeah, it's really good.
Okay, so now we've done this. Now we've done the straight test. We're gonna do milk drinks.
All right, let's do milk drinks.
Italian milk fat. So by law, it has to be like over 3.5 or 3.75% fat. Something ridiculous. That whole milk I have over there is only 3%.
Okay, so we gotta
Or
make.
it might be 3.25.
Okay, and we gotta make it higher, so that's why we use the cream.
Yeah, you can try on that machine. That one works too. It's on.
Oh yeah. So.
Okay, so
Yeah, this is 60% robusta. We're gonna be zooming, dude. Okay, heavy cream,
heavy cream. Are you ready?
and you put it in the.
Yep, just mix it together.
Okay.
And you don't need much. This is 18%.
Oh shit.
You don't need to put much. You just need a little bit to just slightly raise it. Once you get in the rhythms, like I saw you when you were first using it, you're kind of like you will shake the table if you don't do it right. But once you get it down, it's like it'll wobble just a little bit, not really. And this is the only grinder I've been using since I first got the thing in July of last year. It doesn't really wake you up like the Lido does.
The Pharaohs.
Not the Pharaohs. I haven't tried that.
Love the Pharaohs.
That sounds interesting. Doesn't have any mechanical. This is
Yeah.
if I had to say there's a downside, it's probably the only downside when there is static, kind of goes flying. So what I'll normally do is, I have not put it back yet, but I'll put a little towel there, like that. And I'll catch the majority of it.
That looks. I mean.
So
All right.
we're gonna go here and do. These are nice little cups. I basically bought all my cups used. This is Cafe del Professor. It's also Neapolitan roast. So now, as we're doing the pre-infusion, we can do this. So I don't even have this set very high. It's like 0.8, 0.9 bar. Usually is what it hangs out. So, let's give it a second.
And then when you go up, then you should see those. Wow. Like. That's like actually so crazy. It's been a while since I've seen such large amounts of crema.
That thing needs some grease. Damn. Really? Ah, I didn't do it right. So like I said, it's been 3 weeks since I've had to do this.
I don't know. I could try pouring something. I don't know how to latte art anymore. I don't even think I can do that with this.
Well, I don't even do this normally. I just slam it in there.
Is this pourable? I don't know. I can try.
Nah, I'm not even pouring it.
You can try.
No, we're doing something else. You can have my extra.
Okay.
So I gotta rinse this like immediately.
Okay. Let's see if I can. I don't know. This is like ultra thick foam.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done. Should I keep going?
No, you don't understand. I'm not done yet.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, let's go. Yo. Dude. Oh, this is sick.
So much easier than latte art. I don't even know why people do latte art. Oh my gosh. I have 5 heads. And I can just literally take a little latte art. I can take a latte art pen and in one swoop just make it look fancy. So watch this. Oh my god, this is literally so thick. I'm having.
Wow.
There you go. Then rinse it. Like immediately rinse it because it's such a bitch to wash those things.
Okay.
Okay, apparently I didn't use enough milk, so we'll put a little more.
Okay. I'm gonna rinse this.
And Hershey's.
Wow.
That's it.
That's really good. Pretty good. This is like. This is actually good.
There's like no bitterness to this at all. It's just like sweet. It's like sweet chocolate.
Milk, so
Yeah, sweet chocolate milk. Like this is. That's literally what this is.
So this is a little richer than normal. Like I said, I don't always do the heavy cream. But after coming back from Italy, it's like it's different.
Mhm.
The milk is different.
This is the president, and we have RGB. That's what this machine we've been using is. Yeah, this is so indulgent. Yeah, right. You should indulge. Why not?
Indulgent. Oh my god, they don't know. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know what I pay for these things. They don't know. They don't. They don't know. And they'll cry when they know how much I pay for it because it's so little.
Ooh,
We'll get back to this.
what is that?
baby.
All right.
Get back to that.
Okay.
I want to try. I just want to really demonstrate that this machine works.
Uh huh.
So like I said, the flow rate's really weird with this one. So like if you look, it's a little slow.
Mhm.
So to do that, so basically the way around this is, yeah, just turn on, just let that turn on,
Mhm.
and oh, did I see something cool? You can tell how much wear this thing has by how far I have to lock that sucker in. So this one I'm actually gonna let pre-infuse for like 20 seconds, just 'cause
Oh, because the flow rate is so.
it's so
low.
ridiculous.
Uh huh.
Like that's fully open.
Wow.
So it's, there might be a blockage of calcium in there or something. Honestly, whenever I use it, it tastes fine, so I haven't been inclined to take a look inside. Also, note my little cup I use for my little wastewater right there. Alright, hopefully, so like normally it's gonna engage at literally like, oh, okay, that's actually a good engagement for this machine. So I am happy.
Look at that.
Also, this machine I can demonstrate and show. It's like, well, we'll let the shop.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can take a look inside it after.
So that's how an espresso machine works. There's like.
It's just one boiler. Oh yeah. Actually, this worked out nicely.
Wow.
I'm actually.
So
that was
now
fun.
now we have some more light here, but like, just it's like literally
Stop.
straight texture. Oh yeah.
Too jittery. The jitter hands.
Wow. So super thick.
It's not as hard. It's a little harder to show with this. So yeah, like I said, it looks kind of short at first, but like I said, it feels like it almost gets thicker. Because like I said, it takes a long time for, it does take a long time for a Robusta to degas. I've had that in the freezer for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it pretty fresh. Like, honestly, you need to wait at least a month past fresh date for it to be viable.
Okay.
That's how long it is.
Try it straight.
Alright, if you really want
Why
to,
not?
I got the spoon ready for you. Actually, your spoon's right there if you need it.
Yeah, my spoon is right here.
I'll differentiate the two. I'll rinse my cups out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, take a look at the spoon. Look what it says on the face.
It says Kimbo. Yeah.
Oh, focus.
Oh. Kimbo spoon. Kimbo cup. SAKA coffee. I've never actually had Kimbo in my life.
I don't recommend it.
Okay.
After doing that, you'll be disappointed. There's people that was like, oh, Kimbo Gold, Kimbo Super, Kimbo Express. No. I don't recommend
This is actually pretty good. I actually thought this would be like charcoal and like ultra dark.
Yeah, people-
But it's not. It's not actually like.
SAKA does it right, and
Uh-huh.
they don't toast it too much. So, for
Yeah.
example, there's a peak temperature the coffee will get. They do about 220, no more, maybe 210. They do light roast too, actually. It's kind of weird, and they actually do it right too. Like they are one of the few people, as biased as I sound, that I actually will enjoy their lighter roasts, but
Yeah.
only in drip form. And they're like, yeah, don't drink this as espresso. They specifically said do not drink. And this is without sugar.
Yeah, no sugar, and
Yeah,
this is good.
I'm
This
just a sugar daddy, you know.
You're sugar daddy. Maybe I don't know. You can.
It's easy to convert. You can go back and forth. So we can take a look inside this
But-
boiler if you want.
Wow. No, generally it's good.
The boiler in here is actually really tiny. It's only 5 liter. Considering how big the case is, it's
Yeah,
enormous.
like
That's the exact.
This could be.
So that boiler right there.
Uh-huh.
Literally, it's the exact same boiler, just a little older design than the one in the Lambro.
Mm.
It's 5 liters. We can take a peek in there too.
Wow.
It's a nice little. Yeah, this is why I don't run two groups in the same thing. These are so. They get
This
this.
is hot.
Actually, just like
Literally.
This is boiling. Yeah.
It's above boiling.
do
but
not contact.
If you touch
Oh,
that,
yeah.
it's about 250 degrees Fahrenheit, give or take.
Yeah, don't touch.
That's like 3rd-degree burns in like a second. Don't do that.
But it's going to church.
But they don't understand. It's just for the Church of Coffee.
The church of coffee. Yes.
Yeah, the 2-man pew. This is my special water bottle. You gotta stay hydrated, yeah. Sure, we can do it. We'll start with this guy over here in the corner. So this was on the table, but I was told to move it here temporarily. So it's not in the timeout corner. So this is the Bazzera family. Got this actually near Plymouth, Massachusetts for a nice cheap price. In fact, it was so cheap I was hounded by 5 DMs saying, "Hey, you want to sell this to me?" By some people on Facebook. They were kind of salty that they didn't get it. But they were hours away, like literally people in like Minnesota and other states, and I think one from France wanted it. It's literally just a Sama machine. If you look inside, it's literally just literally.
Oh.
I use Sama parts to service this thing. It's so nice. The wiring's actually in good shape, so I actually love that. I changed the pressure stat, but just about everything else is original. Actually, no, I like because I changed the gaskets, all of them. New gaskets.
That's really tough. Wow. That's small.
It's small. It's having an issue with the portfolio gasket, but I actually got the sealant I want to use to fix that today. Or no, I got it last week, but I opened it up today. So yeah, that's the Bazzera family. This is a Faema Zodiaco. It's actually not very heavy considering its size. It's literally the thing that came after the president. It's literally the same boiler size and everything. Take this off. Let's look inside. Ignore the fact that the valves are missing and I haven't tied down the thermostat yet, but same boiler and everything in terms of size and capacity. It does work. I pulled espresso on it. And I found a site that I can get literally entire new valve assemblies for €20 each. So
I like that they always use this glass on the
it's plastic. It's acrylic.
Oh, acrylic. And then there's like glass on the other machine over there has
No, it's acrylic.
Really? It's really
that's
cold.
acrylic. On the
No,
Urania.
that one.
Oh, the glass
The
back.
glass back.
The
yeah,
back.
the
No,
back.
I'm talking about the plexi top.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a little guy. It's a Faema Mercurio. Oh yeah, so the dates. That one's from 1977, the Bazzera family. Also 1977, actually one of the last years of manufacture before Faema switched over to Future Mat because it was made in Spain. This is a 1957 from August Faema Mercurio. It's a 3rd series, and you can tell that if you look at the front. There's a couple of ways you can tell. Well, the easiest way to tell is this skirt piece only comes on the last series of machines. And that usually this is a thermosiphon group, so it also has this special little pre-infusion valve. A lot of San Marco machines have it. So when you pull the lever down, this thing pushes down onto a pin, and water will actually then enter.
Oh.
So in this position, no water can enter. So there's only one gasket on the piston. Because the second gasket normally is to prevent water from coming out.
Oh.
So it's just the top gasket. Same gaskets used on those machines, actually. And over here.
No, here is.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
wanted one of these for a while too.
This is a BOSCO. This is the only machine I've ever purchased new, ever. Got it when we were still in Italy, so I didn't pay for shipping, didn't pay for that, and I didn't pay for distributor fees. So I basically paid at cost rate if you were to just go straight to BOSCO and pick it up. There was one other guy, and that was in the Navy, that picked it up, an enlisted guy, before I did. So I am only the second person, American I should say, that's ever picked up a machine direct from the workshop. Actually not that fancy in terms of add-ons. It's really just the orange panels, wood knobs. I actually didn't buy a bottomless portafilter until my trip to Italy. And the reason why I didn't get the wood knob is because I have a spare one that I bought already. I'm just going to switch it out. It's currently on the other bottomless I tried, but didn't fit. Which I can show you that, I think. Is it over here? Yeah. Yeah, this guy. The brown butt plug.
Monetized.
So like, if you look, I can. It
doesn't really lock.
doesn't really lock. So the ears are a little too tall. So if you take a look here, take a look here, you can just look that the top one is just
Oh yeah, a
ever
little
so
thinner.
slightly thinner.
Yeah.
So I'm going to unscrew this guy and put it on here eventually. Although he gave me a little metal part, which is nice, to cover up the big fat Allen key. So this is actually a nice little machine. It's a Faema Lambro. This is the only machine I have completely restored. And what I mean by restored, I re-chromed it.
Ooh.
I don't recommend doing that for your wallet. For these, so this piece, the valves, and this part, the lever arm, that was $1,200.
Jeez.
I'm not kidding. That was.
But it looks really nice.
It came out really nice.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
It's stainless. This was just polished.
Mm.
And then this is aluminum. And that's a switch I added. So if you take a look inside, if you look closely, you'll notice that the boiler is actually very, very similar to the Urania.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It can be yours for $4,500.
Maybe.
I know, that's the price I told myself I'd let it go for.
All right. Well, I guess there's people watching this if they want to buy anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone wants to buy anything.
If you really do throw that offer, I'm not sure if I'd actually take you up on that.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll see.
I like it a lot. I like the shape. The one thing I will note though, I'll show this to you on camera just because of how ticked off it makes me. So we take a portafilter and let's say a cappuccino cup, like this guy. Look how low this thing runs.
Yeah.
Look how low this. That's like I measured it. It's like an inch and a quarter max.
Or like here.
Maybe an inch and a half. Look at that. So look what happens when you put the cup there. Look at that. So you can still pull espresso, but it's like holy moly.
Bottomless.
Bottomless works is recommended for this machine. I hate that.
That's like. That's hilarious.
Like I don't think people realize this. Like they really want the Lambro. I'm like, no. Look at that clearance. It's so Lido. It's like
That's worse than La Pavoni. Yeah, wait.
It's
that's
literally worse
worse than La
It's-
Pavoni.
So this was actually my first project machine, and don't ignore that it wobbles. The table's not flat, and I just haven't adjusted the feet. This is literally the biggest machine I own. It's a Gaggia LL. People call it a TEL, TELL.
Dang.
This is one of the original port filters. This is after me. This is after me using it. This is not original. I just used it a lot. It just needs to be cleaned, but I will not clean it until I hook it back up again. Who knows when? But this does work. You can see there's water in the boiler and everything. So some of these knobs don't do anything. So if you look under, oh, that really throws me off. So this was gas powered and electric powered. So this is the power switch. This is the hot. I guess I have to get it. So this is a replica plastic piece. The original ones were actually like really stuck on there. Like I don't know actually how I got some of them off. They're so stuck. So I think as a result there's wear. So the replicas sometimes fit loosely. I can probably just put putty in there or something. Honestly.
So you can run like your pop-up shop with the gas and.
Yeah, I actually I only just polished the exterior. I didn't replace any gaskets, but it looks pretty. It's nice and pretty. So this is the water inlet. So water inlet, gas adjuster, like if you want to turn on and off. There's a second rate. There's like an actual regulator that will lower the flame when it reaches a certain pressure. So it's self-regulates. It really self-regulates itself. It's pretty nifty. No asbestos on this one, fortunately. I've had a few machines with asbestos, but yeah. Take a look in here. It's a big boiler. It's like 15 liters. It's huge. Like it's pretty massive. It is a
wow!
It is a heat sink.
Look at that. It's take like a long time to heat up.
No. It reaches pressure in like 25 minutes.
25. Wow.
25, 30 minutes, and the president behind you does it about the same time. It has a 2,000 watt heating element. The original spec was 2,500, but I just have one. I was really shocked. They actually offer a 2,000 watt, 110 volt element for this thing.
110.
Yeah, it was really wacky. So you have to put this on a 20 amp circuit. There's no way.
Yeah.
This little thing right here, it's actually a drip thing. So you saw there was a safety valve and a little dish.
Yeah.
Well, there's a tube from that dish.
Oh, and then it
runs to here.
Okay.
Yeah, really
I
nifty.
see.
If you look inside, this is where you would light the pilot light and like.
If you wanted to, yeah, right.
You can see the little burner in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. And yeah, this is the original Gaggia lever. doesn't have the round ones. This is the later version where it's more the smoother handle. I have 2 examples of the ball ones down in the basement. Anything else of interest to note about it? I don't know. It makes good espresso. I can tell you that much. I guess I can. Has the pre-infusion mechanism, so like if I let go, and then I just pull it down again. There we go. There, it's all better now. This thing was actually a gift. So this is an original. I don't know when it was, but it's a Gaggia branded tamper from like back then. So it says Gaggia on both ends. This is for the single baskets. Doesn't fit anything. This one actually fits pretty nicely in the 58 mil, I believe. Maybe it's 57 mil. So maybe if you have a La Spaziale machine or something, I don't know. Or no, is it Lilith that does
Lilith,
57?
yeah, Lilith does like 57. Or you mean Breville now?
Does Breville do that now?
No, Lilith, Breville bought Lilith.
Oh yeah, you're right though.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I use this one in the office. It's really nice.
Oh yeah, I have no qualms using it. I just like that one's just pretty. I like that one. But if you're doing like a lot of shots, I would recommend this one. I like it. This is a quick mill Olmery. It does work, but I haven't really serviced it. This is just as is. There's also a big fat crack in the hopper. It came like I purchased it like that, and it actually survived the trip over. That's not damage from shipment. And this guy I tore down and cleaned up. If I were to do it again, I got a fat boulder buffing motor that I would use up for since this is aluminum, and it would polish up really nicely. But as is, I got too many other things going on, so that'll be a later thing. Down there are some little dudes.
Yeah, there are other machines down here.
So the one on the right, that's one of the first Gaggia grinders. That is a Gaggia SB. It does have a name. It's called the SB. It's a friggin'. You can try and pick it up if you want. It's flipping heavy. There's a reason why I have a thing of foam under it.
Is it like cast iron or
Dude, this
something?
is like it's like a fire hydrant.
Probably
What
like.
the heck?
Is it all like steel?
It's chrome.
Wow.
It's all chrome.
Okay.
Oh, you can only chrome.
Everything is chrome.
That is like holy. It's like salt.
It's probably
Wow.
40 pounds. Like so, then you got the little
Jeez.
blender at the same time next to it. It's like there's something wacky with it. I haven't really tried it. I'm a little scared to try it. But it's a Gaggia blender. It's called Frullatore in Italian.
Virtuoso.
I got a Chemex. I actually have used it.
Chemex Virtuoso.
Yeah. So the little Pavoni right there, that's my first machine. Like
Pretty.
oh shit. I actually took off the flange and I tightened it. And I just realized it's not centered. That really tilts me. That really tilts me.
Oh, it's like
It's a little shifted.
yeah.
It's not going to impede functionality, but that really tilts me. I just really noticed it, and it really throws me off.
Then you have.
The Faemina, but the brown bake light, by the way, that's rare.
Oh, I wanted one of these.
You can try that. If you want.
That's all right.
What do you mean it's alright?
Because if I try it, I'm gonna want it, and then I have to spend money.
I can hook you up. I know a guy.
You know, yeah, I'm pretty sure you know a lot.
Asking if you have a Gaggia ice cream maker.
Gaggia ice cream.
Is that a
They do
thing?
sell those. I think they sell those now. There's like the modern ones that sell those. That's a Gaggia SA. Very original naming. We're gonna try this guy.
Okay, all
And
right.
I'm gonna show you that you don't need a flippin' little shower mask thing. You might overload the circuit. We'll
Dude,
get back.
hooking up all these machines in your house, I feel like does use up so much electricity.
My heating bill, I had about $20 a month to the heating bill.
Oh wow.
As I can
Wow.
tell. So, but we have solar panels. Those are machines up here. So, how many machines is that? That's 11 machines. I got 4 in the basement.
Should we go to the dungeon?
Oh yeah, this fridge is like. This looks like a $2,000 or something fridge, but like it looks super bougie.
Yo, look at the backlighting
I
on
know.
a fridge. What the?
Here, this is some of my cheese haul from Italy. Really, this is good stuff. So these 4 hunks of cheese was like, this is 1.5 kilos of cheese. It was like €26 for all of it.
Yeah.
We're on the cheese game now.
Cheese game.
This came from a Caseificio that literally, it had a sit-down restaurant, €4 for a whole bottle of Aglianico wine.
We're gonna go to the dungeon and see how many machines in the basement. 4.
4.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen the Internatzionale yet.
Whoa, your basement is mega deep.
I know, that's why I hate it, 'cause you have to literally carry these downstairs, you know.
Whoa, dude.
Oh
your
yeah, I forgot about
basement
them.
is
I have them too down here. That one worked. This is a Pavoni P67 from 1967. Very, very original naming scheme, I know. It was designed by some fancy schmuck named Gio Ponti, who apparently makes furniture and it's like really hot stuff. So that's the Internatzionale. This is one of 30 existing. It's in this state because the boiler lid, where did I put that? It's over here. Has a very, very tiny divot. I need to fill it in. So, yeah, about right there. It's a very tiny divot. Water will leak from it. So, I got some stuff. It's called Hylamar Universal Blue in shipment. Here, hold it.
Whoa. Jeez.
Has a big fat Gaggia on it.
Gaggia, yeah.
Yeah,
This would be like a cool art piece to just like have on a wall or something.
Oh yeah, you can totally just mount this on a wall if you wanted to. This thing needed some work, and some of that work resulted in a very tiny divot. So, you can see I've tested it, but not electrically, just to see if it holds water. The big fat dipper is a dipper lever, obviously.
Look how thick.
Oh yeah, this is the old style, the old style lever handle. I'm not gonna make any comments. This is part of the Classica. That's that guy right there. Hey, lift him up. Like I said, it weighs like over 5 kilos.
What? Wow.
It's really hefty. Like I am.
Oh, is that copper?
That's chromed copper.
Whoa, that's mad expensive to produce.
That's all original. I didn't rechrome that. This is original too. I didn't touch it. So I guess. Oh,
That triggers.
that might. That might need a healing. So this is the Classica. This is part of the original. This is like the original espresso machine, the Gaggia Classica. This one is a little later. It's dated from 3 September 1953,
Wow.
and that's all. It's all original. I paid a very nice price. I got the new heating element for it. 110 volt, 1500 watt. It's a special heating element, so like the whole thing doesn't heat up. It's just the bottom part. Otherwise, you'd burn it up.
Oh, yeah. So then it's just down here.
It just heats up down
Yeah.
here. Various bits and bobbles. These are mostly Marte parts. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the Marte. Well, here's the
Jeez.
group head for this. The curved concave group head. Like this is one of the only machines.
Whoa. Okay. This thing is
Yeah, man.
massive. Heat sink.
It's a heat sink. Yeah.
Heat sink.
Yeah. I mean, this is just the lower part of the group, of the Gaggia group, and the whole thing assembled weighs 10 kilos.
Jeez.
Yeah, the body panel for the Internatzionale.
Oh yeah. You see. Okay, so you're in the process of restoring this, right? So you took it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I
Freaking submarine.
Yeah. This is one of 30, like I said.
Wow.
I'm going to keep it down here since it's not fun to move this machine when it's assembled because this only attaches to the very front of the machine. Marte, these are part of the Marte parts I have. Actually, I have the skirt somewhere, don't I? Yeah, I do. I haven't taken it out. That was in here.
Wow. There's a lot of cool stuff here.
Is it in here? Well, it was in here. Where did it run off to? It ran away. I actually don't know where it ran off to.
You have all this.
Oh yeah, I got my little spring. It's
All
the
the
It's the
springs.
spring collection.
The
You know?
spring. The spring collection.
Oh, there it is. Down here.
Look at that.
So this is the profile. This is like the footprint of a Marte. So basically, it's a little wider and squatter Faema Mercurio. The boiler is still getting worked on. It needed some work. It's heavier. This is it's a heavy machine. I barely was able to carry it down here.
Gold.
Now it's brass.
Brass.
Oh.
It's very shiny brass though.
Something.
And finally, the cup tray. This is the original plexi. I was very pleased to have it like this. Has a little few cracks, but it was like that. That didn't get sustained during shipping. But yeah, super original. That's hot. There's no number on this, I think, or is there? Nope.
Oh.
It's behind you.
Yeah, I saw it. I always do that, but I don't want to lose the screw.
Yeah.
Is there a number? There is no number, but there's not. I don't. The serial number is a little bit of a mystery, but
People are just making like.
all the springs are from one machine.
Oh.
They happen to be compatible. Like
Interesting.
They don't really change the parts too much outside of the shape of the head. So like this is the spring you would use for the Gaggia group, for all the groups, the group, the Faema president, the Faema Urania, the Zodiac group. This is what the spring is for, anyways. But it fits this guy. This is stainless steel. This is the original Marte spring, stainless steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. So it doesn't rust like those guys down there.
Yeah.
So I actually can reuse this. I can reuse this spring. It doesn't. I don't think it's lost its rigidity really, because this is a saturated lever group. So what that means is, water will be filling this whole inside of the chamber. This was such a pain to get out. I had to get help for this. This was. So this screws in from the bottom. There's a big fat thread. It was nice and dirty. In fact, I still got to clean it up. You can see it's gunked up. I might just dunk this in citric acid and call it a day. Not for too long though, because I like my chrome. And this is part of the frame bits for the Marte. So this is, there's a couple ways. You can leave it original, which I don't recommend, or at least coat it with some rust preserver of some sort, so it doesn't rust further. This is high temp zinc paint.
Oh, yeah, okay, so you can see that there's...
Yeah, so what's nice about this, you can protect the frame, but it doesn't add material too much, because if you powder coat it, which is really protective, it actually very slightly increases the thickness.
Oh, okay, right.
The tolerances
The
changes.
tolerances, yeah.
It messes with I had that issue with the Mercurio, so I elected to do this, and this is also the more original way of doing it, rather than powder coating it. I will powder coat certain pieces, like that. This is part of the frame. That is powder coated, because that's how it was originally. So if we take a look in here.
Do you powder coat like by yourself, or do you have a guy?
Oh, I got a guy.
Oh,
You got a
okay.
guy. You got a guy. So there's a Pavoni P67. Has a wobbler weight. So this is the old school safety valve. So the reason why I have this capped off is that's the hot water pipe. I made one, but it didn't fit quite right. I just have to bend it a bit. This machine is notable in that I had to remake every single pipe for this machine. So every pipe.
Oh, wow.
I brazed every single pipe myself. It's pretty fun though.
Lemon.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, this machine works. The only issue I had with this one was it locks in pretty loosely, in terms of that there's a pin that you can only lock it in so far. So you need a spacer, which is
For the
port.
group, yeah.
It actually just takes in the Storia gasket. Like I'm using Paul Pratt silicone gaskets for that. Pretty funny. For his modern lever groups, yeah, they're compatible with that group.
Oh, I love this. Like,
that thing doesn't fit. I was so triggered because I paid to have that rechrome. I'm like, oh yeah, so far that same chroming job because it does the steam wand and the hot water wand for this guy. But it doesn't fit. I'm so sad.
old school spout design. Well, actually, it's not. It's at the.
So there's a rare Pavoni Professional out there. The very first one made, it basically was a really tall boiler of the Europicula. That's the same beak it uses on the port filter. I was like, that looks really familiar. 'Cause I saw it in person when I visited Chivarelli. I was like, I know where that goes. They just literally threw it from the commercial line over to here. What else do I got? Well, it's mostly down here. Like I said, it's just mostly parts just hanging out and a few tools. Oh yeah, you can take that home for free if you want.
What am I looking at?
No, over there.
Oh,
this. You can have it for free if you want.
This is the only
You can bring that
non-lever.
back to SF.
I got it for free, and I was
It is
like,
thick wrench. Literally a plumber.
I paid like $10 for that wrench too. It's a Harbor Freight wrench, and I don't need it often, but when I do, it gets the
HF is the best.
They sell a 24-inch wrench. I considered buying too. You can have that for free for parts and stuff if you want. You got someone that wants
Plastic
it.
parts.
Grinder there?
You want it?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
It's a Los San Marco SM90 Gorizia. It's 3-phase 220 if you want it.
Okay.
That's not usable in homes.
That's why it's basically a free grinder if you want it. I didn't even buy it. My mom bought it. I don't know why she bought it. I was really confused. Very much. It's the short. I got the short version. There you go. This is the Marte handle, and if you need extended reach. This is just a random handle I bought, in case I need like an extra big fight handle or something. Sometimes I just.
I want to see that little red guy on the bottom shelf of the upper floor. Oh, someone was talking about like one of the little
Yeah,
ones
that's
on
the
the.
he's talking about the Campiona. It's a Modelo 8 Bambina. Right, it does work. I just have a leaky piston gasket, and I've been trying to figure out what size it takes. I have a fatter O-ring for it. I just haven't tried it. So that's the Campiona.
Okay. This, by the way, is really tiny. Water bottle for scale. Here's a, okay, scale for scale. So the scale is wider than the machine, basically.
Very small machine. It's a pretty stiff spring. Like, I don't recommend doing it
Oh,
one-handed.
whoa.
I don't recommend doing this one-handed. Oh wait, you don't even use this guy actually.
That handle is very narrow and not ribbed, and it must be for beginners.
I'm not gonna say it for TOS reasons. There's another alternative that I won't say. Oh yeah, sorry, one of these pocket coffee. So these things, they sell these in Italy, of course. I got these. These are pocket coffees. It's basically chocolate with a little bit of like, I don't know where they made the espresso, but it has coffee of some sort in it. Yeah, I could try a pocket coffee if you want. They only sell these in the wintertime, so once it's summertime, they stop making these things. And we're reaching the point where they will switch over from that. Alright, let's fill this guy up a bit.
Colombian washed. This is probably the lightest coffee that has ever been in this household. Possibly. Is that true?
No, because
No.
and Smalls give to me that I use.
Ooh, okay, alright. Dang it. He said he came here in October.
Yeah, if he's in the chat, but I think he's off Discord supposedly for addiction reasons.
Oh, he brought Timmy Wendell beans. Okay. He brought Tim Wendell, though, over.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know, whatever you do, when I get the power converter, don't touch the metal part in the power converter because it's ungrounded.
Oh.
And you will have a surprise. And 220 surprising to coursing through your arms where your heart has.
So, say, very cool. Colombian washed. The good stuff. It's gonna be sour. You know, this is our, oops, dropped the bean.
Compare.
Yeah, so this is like a say roast versus SAKA. So, you know, definitely darker. So this is gonna be harder to, theoretically harder to do. It actually doesn't, I don't know, like I thought it would taste like charcoal, but it doesn't. There is bitterness because it's like a dark roast, but this is actually good. You don't believe, people don't believe in this thing. You know,
I honestly think it's pretty funny. And
Fisher Price. It looks like a Fisher Price toy,
That
but,
makes me look ugly.
when you actually seesaw it, you will, like, this thing's bigger than a machine.
Okay, so all that's going on. You have your own grinder or you need one?
Okay, we can use the Lido for this too. This is like, so I've never used one of these before. I only have experience with the Pharos and the Apex, so we're gonna see what OE used to do. I don't know, OE, this is like what put them on the map, I think.
They've been on the map since 2010.
Yeah. Us normal folks who don't hang out. Whoa, there's coffee in here.
Yeah. Ignore that.
See, this is easy to use.
Yeah,
I can actually grind it. I can't do this.
I had this for like, I used it for my main grinder for like 2 years. Bro.
Yeah, I
had
can't
it-
do this on the Pharos and Apex. Like the Pharos and Apex stall. Okay, this is actually easy. You
Oh, no.
yeah, you
Is
didn't
that
even
on?
turn it on. Yeah, you
Yeah, I
didn't
was
turn it
like,
on.
it's
Yeah, I was
not
like,
making
turning on.
noises.
Yeah.
There's like 2 or 3 switches you gotta turn on.
So, okay, this is the first time I've ever seen one of these in person.
It's a special one because of the brown grade.
Yeah. So it has 2 heating, or you have like a,
There's a high and low setting.
is it like 300 watt and 1000 watt? Or
800, 200.
300, okay.
This thing is a dongle.
Yeah, he's using a dongle. Dongle for your espresso machine.
What? The dog?
We live in
It's like a dongle.
age.
We live in the dongle age. Yeah, you're. This is off, right?
That is. Yeah.
Okay.
I turned it off. It's you can't. I like it. You literally can't tell. You can't tell it's because it's so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I suppose. Someone's good.
1v1v espresso.
Can your coffee defend itself?
See, SAKA can fight itself. Holy shit, fight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think these light roasts have the punch needed. Yeah, see, it's got florals and acidity and.
I tolerate that. In fact, even enjoy it in drip brew, but not for espresso. It's too concentrated.
We just need a seesaw longer, or if we can like Fellini this. Fan was like, "Yo, dude, give the. I want to Fellini this thing." Oh, actually, I need to like see if it's like you pull it down, you just see the water spout. Okay, so we have to boil water. We have to preheat, and then you give it a tamp. And you have a good time. Nice. Oh, maybe we should grind some coffee. Okay. Oh, let's do SAKA through the Nomad, and then we can do. I want to do like a light on this. Okay.
What's going on here?
It's not. It's just not heating.
I need to visually see this. Oh, I figured out what's happening. Fucking hell.
You didn't turn it on?
No, so there's also another switch that tells you which input you want.
Okay, it was on 220. Oh.
A neutral. So like I said, don't ever touch this while doing that at the same time, or you'll be surprised.
Living life dangerously.
Oh, I've experienced it once, and I don't recommend it. And that's when I discovered this thing is ungrounded. Well, actually, it happens here because there is a ground, but it doesn't attach to anything. And that's how the freaking transformer works. So get a transformer that has the plug that's like it's divoted. Because like it's a recessed plug, because that's where the ground is.
I mean, no, like this machine is built really nicely. That's what.
It's actually a little tilted, but it was like that. Don't worry about it.
Ooh. You know.
Heat it up.
I could. Someone else could take it. I don't know.
I wouldn't use it. Too many other machines to use. Not enough time.
Oh, we gotta boil this?
Oh yeah. 800 watts. Let's see, 1500.
Oh, I don't wanna.
That was a 20 amp circuit. We can do it short term. Here, I'll put on minimum while we're doing that.
Oh, it's already going. Nice.
That doesn't take very long. And this is like mostly filled up already too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it takes about.
How much water do you need?
Oh, I just wanted to preheat this a little, and then we need to use that actual water to pull the shot.
How much water do you need?
Just like a little bit more.
Actually, you have never used this tray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once you get it down, it's pretty easy.
This is really easy to use.
Right.
Wow.
And then there's me.
Wow. Okay. The true Lido master.
Oh, what's happened though? I don't tighten this sometimes, and it's spill over, and I'm like.
Uh huh. Here. Okay. You need it. Here. Seesaw this, Ryan. We gotta preheat the. So there's water that's gonna come out of the shower screen, so I just want to run that through. Okay. All right. We can add boiling water into this because this is SAKA. Okay. This is hot. Oh God, this is hot.
You need a towel. I can slap it.
Better.
Yeah, good enough. This guy's almost ready to start boiling. Let's keep it quiet.
All right, so we just need to add the coffee into here, and then we're going to need to get another cup to do the swap, because this will keep running. Oh, cool. Oh no, not cool. No WDT or anything. Just gonna give it a tamp because why not? You can't see the bottom sport filter anyway.
Okay.
All right. Gonna do puck screen because why not? This guy in here. All right, Ryan, you gotta come here and seesaw this.
Hold on, I'm dialing in. I'm getting next dose ready.
Temperature is probably dropping in here, but This is a dark roast, and we already kind of preheated it, so it should be completely fine. Man, look how thick these cups are. This is some like thick. This is such a thick cup.
Okay.
Alright.
So I just kind of just start.
Yeah, so like seesaw, and then you're introducing water.
It's a fun little machine.
It's only about 6 bars. Okay. I don't know. Do we want to swap? There you go. That's the Nomad.
We didn't even use all the ground for that.
That looks good. Okay.
I think just drink that one straight for now.
Okay.
You already added sugar, you said?
I did not add sugar.
Oh, let's get we'll do.
I don't think I ever had a good espresso with Robusta. Well, actually, SAKA has been really good straight. Woo.
That's the fancy way of doing it, the bar way.
Do you add the whole thing?
2/3.
2/3. All right.
For a single, and then that's about half if you do the split. Because sometimes when you for the doubles, you don't get all your sugar. Sometimes, so that's why I added a little more sugar if it's for myself. Some of the sugar will lie on the bottom. What some people like to do is they'll literally take a spoon and scoop up the remaining sugar goblets and munch on that.
I mean, it still looks really amazing out of the Nomad.
Okay, this is probably warm enough. Ignore the Urania making noise. That's just it reaching.
Tastes good. Definitely pulled a little long, but you know we don't have scales or anything, so it's all right.
We don't use a scale. We don't use
We didn't use a scale.
You don't use scales.
You don't need, yeah.
Just for weighing the beans out. That's all you. Huh.
Woo! Zoom in. It still has that SAKA kick though, but it's definitely mellowed out a little.
Has it? Good.
But it's still good. It's still good.
Oh, not this tamper. I need the bigger one.
Yeah.
You. So that's actually the old tamper if you were to use it.
Oh yeah, you can use. It has a built-in tamper.
It does. Although this is, they get more pressure because this
But
thing.
I'll pull say on the Faemina.
The spring on this thing is pretty beefy, honestly.
Uh-huh.
It's actually beefy.
Should I try pulling this one or?
So let's do this.
In what way is the what? What is it?
What's going on here? There we go. Okay. So when you're ready.
This I didn't do. Well, Ryan just did like a pretty standard stuff. He would have to do it faster to mimic this, so the texture is different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's
0.5
what's
bars.
different.
It's good enough. Ooh. Don't mind the feet, those are my own feet, but then also the base itself isn't even like flat due to the weird damage it's sustained, but
So we're pre-infusing.
yeah. So I'll do a Fellini move for this one.
Yeah. Okay. And then you're gonna.
Or no, actually this one's gonna be tight enough. I'm not even gonna do a Fellini. It's gonna
Yeah.
be like mega ristretto. In fact, I'm gonna aid this one. I think I
Gotta
did it
lift,
too tight.
lift that lever up.
Like I said, this thing excels in ristrettos.
Is that your phone?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, do you wanna?
You know what? For shits and giggles, I will do a Fellini.
Fellini.
I didn't do it enough now. This is like, if you get about 1-to-1, that's pretty hot for this. So like, here. This is probably 1-to-1 right there.
Oh.
So
Yeah. So we pulled the Nomad a bit long.
where's my sugar? Where's my sugar jar?
Oh my goodness. Or do you want to use the rest of the sugar? In
Oh, you
this?
still got sugar in here?
I still got sugar.
Oh, that should be enough.
Yep. Woo. Yeet.
And I just guessed it. But this looks about right.
Wow. That looks amazing. It's like just texture. Yeah, boy.
This is good because it actually means I get to use my machines and have the excuses. Oh, I don't need to sell any. I actually use them.
1-to-1 shot.
You need to sip this.
Woo! Damn.
It's really concentrated.
Yo.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's what this is what this guy does. He does ristrettos, and that's its specialty. It does it well.
Oh, wow.
I know people like Fam can be hardcore and like do turbo shots. I can't do that. Not for this coffee. It's not. That's not how you enjoy it.
Dang. Whoa.
It's pretty good.
Really good. Like just straight.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll show you after what it looks like. Like if you were to just like do a poll, like flush, it's terrifying.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, 1 part coffee, 1 part sugar.
Don't be loose. Try not to.
Oh, wow. That was smooth. I mean, that was like concentrated, but like smooth.
Like
And
I said, you don't. It's very forgiving. I just casually threw some stuff together.
Yeah.
14.5 grams. So like next time I make the thing a little.
14.5 grams on the Faemina.
Yeah.
Yep. Thick puck. Yeah.
It was pretty.
Dude,
that
it
was
was-
almost too tight. Next time I will very slightly.
Yeah, no, it was like, but it was so good. That was so
It
good.
turned out fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Woo.
It'll be fine.
I'm zooming.
So the next thing we'll be doing, I haven't made one of these in like over a year, but after going to Italy, like I said, I was reminded as to why I made them. It's gonna be called a Caffe Nocciola. So it's literally 50% espresso, 50% hazelnut cream. So not Nutella,
Oh shoot!
but
I
hazelnut.
can't have tree nuts. I'm allergic to nuts. Well, you can drink
Are you-
this.
are you allergic?
He's not allergic. Okay,
Okay.
okay, make it for him.
Alright, just be a little. I'll try not to get you.
I'm
loaded.
defective. Sorry.
50% hazelnut, 50% espresso, and then for shits and giggles, 50% sugar. Don't ask why.
How can you
we'll be very
fondle the
mature
lover
about
be
this.
allergic to these nuts?
That's how you know you're not.
Yeah. That's how you know. Yeah, you're not.
So we're gonna do some fancy stuff here. So, we're doing that. We're gonna be doing.
Ooh, so that's okay. That's how you make it stick.
We'll come back to that.
It's pre-infusing. Yo, let's go.
I did.
Look at that color. The color's so nice. SAKA.
Snap actually. Let me move on that.
Oh yeah.
I just need volume. I don't.
Look at that cream.
I don't have to spin. I have to be a plug. Just wait. Okay, and then the final part is. This stuff. This is like the least. This is one of the messiest things you can make that taste so good. So I know you're allergic. Okay, so you come here. Let's take a whiff.
What does it smell like? Wow.
I think it kind of.
I really
buttery.
Buttery?
don't sip it yet because it's not done.
Oh, it's not done.
okay,
He's
now
not
I
done.
do smell hazelnut. Yeah.
Hazelnut?
It's hazelnut cream.
Okay, I can smell the hazelnut.
Okay, this one actually needs extra sugar, but okay, there we go. Normally you put it in before, since like the cool kids do it, but now.
Ooh, it's like bubbling.
So that's a Caffe Nocciola. 50% Nocciola, 50% cafe, and 50% sugar. It's like if you like nuts, this is like one of the best things you can possibly have. And since unfortunately Brian is unable to consume nuts, these nuts.
Yeah, I can't have these nuts.
Most kids having a moment.
It's pretty good. You can have the rest of that, by the way.
Oh. Wow. Okay.
That tastes like a
You're getting
God,
punched in the
what is
mouth
that
by
called?
nuts.
Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher. Oh, okay. The candy.
Like honestly, that's one of my favorite drinks. I hate moving it. It comes on can. That stuff. It is some. It doesn't want to mix. So you have to heat it up, and then you gotta like messily glorp it into the bottle. But it's not fun to do. But when you do it, like you have
It's good.
you have godlike potential.
Dang. Unfortunately, I can't have that.
Yeah, big sad.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. I'll demonstrate the Faemina explosive capabilities.
The explosive capability.
Explosive and explosive. Let me demonstrate to you. So I'm a little scared to do it without the bar filter, but I'll do it with it just to show you. And this is just like at 0.3 bar. This is what happened. This is the result of the group head being integrated with the boiler correctly.
Oh shit.
I'm not kidding. It's pretty scary.
Holy shit.
Like I said, look how much water just came out of that. It's terrifying. But yeah,
you finished it. Nice. But also holy shit.
it gets pretty excited pretty quickly. Yeah. Okay, before I surprise myself, I turn that off. I recommend doing it with SAKA.
Say
And you can use-
espresso
we'll use that
without
for jerky next
WTD
time,
is a
don't worry.
recipe for grapefruit juice.
All right, I'll just make like a normal latte.
Sure.
15 is usually
14 and a half is what I have it for.
big boy burrs. I can just do this, I think.
Oh wait, I have this. There we go.
Dude,
that so-
puck, dude, that's that thick SAKA puck from the.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was half of it. I done half of it.
Jeez. All right, so this is so easy to use. The heck.
I know, but why do you think I'm still using it? Considering it's a hand grinder, it takes forever to grind it. Actually, it doesn't take.
It actually is really fast.
No, it's not bad at all, honestly.
Yeah.
And once you get used to it, it's pretty nice.
So it gets big and strong.
I'm a weak lad because I.
Here's my.
Ooh, the guns.
No, it's because I have 0% body fat, so everything sticks out.
Okay, so.
So when you're doing this, the easiest way is just to grab it like that
Okay.
and not
And
drop
then-
it like I almost did. So then you just do
Or should I
that.
do bottomless? That doesn't matter.
We're doing 2 cups, right?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
we're
yeah,
gonna do
so
regular
two.
one and then
Yeah.
Cafe Corretto.
Yeah.
Here, oh, I have to use 2 hands. It's such a
Okay.
problem. Here, watch.
I don't know. I'm not as skilled as.
Tap it first, and just tap the side,
Okay.
and then. Actually, you're doing this. I gotta stop. I
You're
gotta
like-
stop myself because
Yeah, I don't know these tools, man.
my tools are simpler than like 90% of Espresso's subreddit. Like no joke. I just have a lot of equipment. You don't even just slap it from the side.
Oh, okay.
Just watch me.
You're doing like the hardcore. Okay, I see.
Yeah, see that? Okay, so it doesn't even need to be perfect. Like so there you go. There's the tamper. Little tamper spot. You need to go towards you more.
I can't tell. Oh, there
I
we
can
go.
just look. All right, stop. You don't need to do it super hard.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Take a look.
That looks I.
Okay, take a look there.
Oh, I'm off a little.
And look there.
These tools are hard. Yeah.
I can't be. If I can do it by hand without using the fancy like spring pressy thingy that makes it a leveler temper,
Whatever
whatever.
you prefer. I just want to like level.
Okay, so we'll do a Cafe Correcto. So
And I'll just.
we'll do one of these.
Oh, okay. Is there space to pull into like a larger? Should I get pour? I'm just gonna transfer it to this cup.
Oh shit! I pulled it. My bad.
Yeah.
I was too fast.
You pulled it. He's just too used to doing this.
Here, you can lift it up though. I'll let you do that after.
Probably been like. How many seconds again?
Oh, 10, give or take.
Oh.
I mean, it's not a science. Whenever you feel like. Yeah, that's a nice engagement. Usually I aim for about 45 to 45 degrees, so like
Uh-huh.
have. Hey, that's pretty
Hey,
good.
that's pretty good.
There's a little Montieri.
Latte art. I can pour latte art in this.
My little tiny 35 centiliter one. It's actually almost.
Oh, I think I've probably pulled long.
Nah, that's not long.
No?
You just pull a little fast. Where is it? There you go. That's it.
Wow. Oh, wow. This thing is like fast.
The Lambro, I have it set to 1.3 bar. It's scary to use.
How much do you usually steam this? Or I guess I'll like...
About 10 seconds for the little one.
I don't know. Is that too much? Too little? Jeez, that's fast.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Woo! This is not. I do it the other way because it's easier to clean.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh. Too thick to pour.
I'll make this Caffe Corretto. So Caffe Corretto.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'll put some Baileys in there.
Okay. It's got the heavy cream and whole milk.
Oh, put more. Has to be super cool.
Super. Alright, let's see. Can I pour it? This is a little thick, but it should be fine.
Just pour it.
Let's pour it.
I think I gave you enough milk, hopefully.
Yeah. Can I latte art with
If
this?
you got any leftovers, just pour it in the Correcto coffee.
It's been a while since I poured.
That's good enough. And there's a little bit leftovers for the Caffe Corretto.
Thick, that thick. Super thick. This is good. I really like the thicker, like how this tastes, like the thicker.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
The really
it's
thick
really,
milk,
really.
yeah.
But you don't use skim milk for cappuccinos. You don't use full milk. You use ultra full milk or whole milk.
There's just like the massive creaminess. Okay, what is it?
Just sip it. No question.
Woo!
Just sip.
It's Bailey's.
Yeah. Wow. Yo, what the heck?
Drink that.
Highs and lows at the same
You're
time.
not allowed to waste it. You gotta drink it. Like whatever I make or anyone makes in this household, you gotta drink it. Doesn't matter.
Shit.
Sake may cost 7 cents per shot, but you're not allowed to waste those 7 cents. So you better finish that.
Well, it's really good. I mean, it's just like look at. I didn't even steam it that much, but like, it's the thick. Look at that. Ooh.
And like it's suspended in place.
Yeah.
But it looks. That's how they do it in Italy. Yeah, I'll take a sip.
Yeah. That's just like a normal.
Oh geez, you steam it really hot.
Yeah, I steamed it a bit hot because I don't know how to use this machine.
You're just gonna do the exact same grind setting.
Can I touch this grind setting?
Yeah, if you want
Get
to.
finer.
Well, it's harder to do it when you already have the
Oh,
beans inside.
too late. Whatever. We'll do a turbo or something. I don't know. We'll do some like.
I need to test this. Cool. Oh my god. What is this?
You should buy like a rubber mat.
What? Oh, I don't recommend it for light grinds.
Here, wait. Let me try. Light. You're just like get me out of here.
You do it one crank, cause.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's kind of brutal. This is brutal. Holy cow. You need those dog mounts for this thing.
This is what people are telling me about the Pharaohs. They're like, you need to have a friend hold the grinder down on
What the hell? That's brutal. Alright, how much?
That's 14.5.
I don't know, but what's... Oh, there's like none. Okay. Why is it wet? Hello?
He said, please don't break HG2 something.
I'm sorry, the wannabe Pavoni.
Honestly, I like the wood. Like, I like the magnets. This is so much better.
Alright, let's see what happens. You may have all of it. I have no need.
You're just like,
What cup am I tossing after this?
Oh, you should put the thing under it because it might just go crazy.
No.
No? Oh, wow. Give it like 10.
Ah, there it's starting to come. Let's see what it looks like.
Woo!
Look at that squirt. Look at that money shot.
Turbo. Oh no, we ran out of yield. We probably could have like.
I'm not doing a Fellini move. I don't need to desecrate the machine anymore. Oh man, I can smell that.
Ooh, it's floral, dude.
I like the smell. Like I said, this is why I like the drip brew for those things, because
You're not
tastes
into
fine.
you're not into the punch you in the face with acidity and
it
complexity.
over accentuates the flavors that people perceive as good as
Florals
actually. You know,
and-
it's complete horse.
No thicky crema with this one. because-
I will never do the World Barista Championship just because they all emphasize these ridiculously micro lots that it's just like, okay, I can appreciate that, but this is just so much easier.
This is pretty good. You're not gonna like this. This is good. So, really nice florals in this. Wow,
For the memes, I'll try it.
I like this. I like this.
I'm gonna let it cool off a bit. It's
Yeah,
really
when it cools off,
yeah, I
that
know.
acidity
I
might
know.
come up and
It goes
punch you in the face.
I'll let it sit. Well, it's not puckering at least.
Yeah. So it's not like the most acidic thing out there.
People pay $26 a pound for this shit.
A pound? You mean, dude? They pay way more than 26. It's like 26 for
12 ounces?
12 ounces,
Or 8
yeah.
ounces.
12 to 16.
Why?
It's good.
I paid €12.50 before shipping for a kilo. And that's like €5 a kilo for shipping. It's just like, why?
This is really good.
I think Cantina Coffee sells it for a little more. Since I get
You
I get
can-
the special.
You can understand why people like this.
I
Right?
get the special rates.
Yeah. This is good.
I'm the one that introduced SAKA, so they
You see the?
You see
where this?
You can see where the spouts. Oh yeah, this is Bob's Arrarex. He was ready to pay for it.
Oh,
I brought it
Bob
back.
Dole 2000.
Yeah,
There's your machine.
there's your machine. It's really easy to take apart and everything.
Bob Dole 2000 found me a micro chimbali, and I descaled it, and I've not used it since. I paid $30 for it. It works.
This is like €100 or something. This works too. It just needs a gasket change. And there's only it's like 3 gaskets total in the whole machine. It's super simple.
This has like the open.
It's an open boiler.
Yeah.
Some of the other parts are scattered in the luggage upstairs that wrapped up. We brought a piece by piece.
Got like that.
No, other way.
Or wait, this way.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, I'm like beamed up. I'm zooming.
You want to try the frog? The Faber? So you know how I keep saying Chialde pods? That's what this thing is. It uses Chialdes. So if like if you're what the shit? What? This is what?
He said NVM looks good.
That
there,
looks good too, never mind.
Well,
Alright, I don't know why this little block is here, but I'll keep it on there for the memes. So.
It's hot. It's a fancy pod machine, right?
It doesn't use it. So yeah, this is all my coffee consumption in like the past year. If you're curious. If there's a pastel aqua in there, it's like 2 others. Those are not from this year. So this is an ESC Chialde pot. They use these everywhere in Italy. It's like if you're a little store and you don't go to the bar, you have these little machines. There's like all sorts of brands. There's Frog, Faber, all these others.
it's
I think
fun.
Lido makes them. Oh, also,
fruit in it.
this is a lever machine.
Oh.
So you just put the Chialde in. So this little light, it's really simple. You turn this on. This little indicator light is just meaning
It's heating up.
it's heating up.
Do you add water? Is water in there?
There's a little reservoir in there.
Okay.
So okay, it's ready. So we can go get a cup. So, do that. I'm running out of cups. It's very rare. It's very rare this happens. Like you see, I find coffee grounds in those random spots. You just push the blue button.
Got a bike pump?
It's a bike pump. It's like an old foot or something.
Ooh, crema. Crema. It's got a lever. It's a lever machine, dude.
Dude, it's a lever machine. You can't tell me otherwise. I'll drip a little bit. Oh, well. And then sugar to pitch up.
Oh, wow. How's that? Wow.
Oh, you want to try it without it?
Oh, sure. I'll try it without it. Yeah, I need need some sugar. Need something in it.
Yeah.
It's
This isn't as high quality as the bar stuff, but it gets the job done if you don't feel like walking down.
I didn't expect a Ulka in your house. I'm disappointed.
Hey, this isn't even. I didn't get it for me. This was for my mom's store. She just hasn't brought it over yet. Even though we got this 6 months ago.
Whew. It's aight. Definitely.
Good. Basically good enough. 3 out of 7 good enough.
Yeah, it was good enough. Definitely, I like the SAKA better than this.
That is soccer.
Or like the from the president.
Yeah, from the commercial.
Yeah.
You will not emulate. As this always shows that the pump machines are inferior. You can't tell me otherwise.
Okay, let's probably end now.
Okay. That's not much else to show.
That's it. That's the dungeon, the regular section. There you go. All right. Well, thanks to the 20 of you who have spent many hours of your life with us in Rhode Island in the dungeon. Well, we were in the dungeon, halfway in the
Like a
dungeon.
third of the time.
But yeah, that's it. Thank you. There's Ryan.
Hi.
Okay. All right. I think we'll end the stream now. Goodbye.